Evilcrossover back with another review. This is for the IK7 10-inch screen portable CarPlay Android Auto device with the dash cam. So it's an IPS screen with different features. So definitely if you have an older car, like I do have a 2013 Accord, I don't have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that fancy stuff. So this is going to help me have a new screen now to do all of that Apple CarPlay, Android Auto stuff in my older car. Plus also it has a dash cam built, on it with the rear cam of 1080p. So I think the dash cam is 4K. The rear cam is 1080p. So let's go ahead and see what else it tells us on here. So main body and card holder, 3M holder, suction mount, SD card, and user manual. So it's already opened up. Well, it's teared. Okay, so we have a nice user manual that comes with it. Perfect. It tells us what the ports are. So the power port, rear camera port. Usually it says AV, memory card, aux port. We've got a hard reset, so if you mess up anything on your device. We got the voice receiver. We got the dash cam there, microphone port. So it's also typical stuff. Look at this screen. Wow, wow, wow. Nice little long screen here. So it's 10 inches. So it's definitely a nice size. SD card included. Comes with a 64 gigabyte card. Pre-installed. For additional storage, consider purchasing a micro SD card. That's up to 256 gigabytes. Equipped with a super capacitor, optimal performance, automatic recording. So once you turn it on, it's going to start recording. And then there's an extended warranty. Free extended warranty for up to 24 months. Nice. All right, so let's see what else is in here. So we have, looks like if you want to do the mounting up on the windshield itself, there's that holder. This looks like the rear cam. Typical rear cam. It's going to have some adhesives. Rear cam. This is where you're going to stick into the AV port on the device. We'll take a look at how that looks in a few. This is for if you have a little space to just put on top of your dashboard, which I'm going to do. I might just put it in front of my other screen. And then just plop it down, 3M adhesive. And then we have the pry tool. This is clutch. Not a lot of companies give you this. So this is the pry tool, so you can stick the wiring for, especially for your backup camera. You can open up the crevices, plunge it in. Let's open it up, just plunge it in. The wires into the sides. Call it a day. And then we have our power cord with adhesives to hold the strips in, so you can have a clean setup. Again, this goes into a cigarette lighter. It plugs in via USB-C. We also have a ejection, like usually they call it like a SIM ejection tool, but it's a tool that you can use to reset your device. So you can plug into that hole, to that pinhole. Boom. All right, so we got the unboxing done. Let's go ahead and take a look at the device itself. All right, so we have the IK7 plugged in. So once you start your car, you'll be greeted with this. So it's telling us we need to, it told us to format the device itself, and I guess I clicked on something. So let's go ahead, turn it off again, turn it back on. And if we greet it again with it, we'll just click on format. So typically with the dash cams, they want you to format the memory card. Or format the SD. Okay, so it already did it on its own. So that's cool. So we have a big screen here. We have the audio out. we're gonna have to change up the information there. So it has the camera here, so it can slide up and down. As you can see here, I have it on this stand. The only thing about this stand, it doesn't adjust up or down. You only can do like the tilting on it. So if you're looking to use this with the dash cam, you're probably gonna have to put it up here. If you have a car like mine, you're gonna have to put it up there or put it on the side, which is might be a little annoying. So you might have to use the whole thing up here. But I'm just using it more for the Apple CarPlay and the Android Auto, since I have an Android Auto here. So you can go home and you can connect this to your device here, so your car itself. Well, let's get into the settings. And wow, the buttons, just pressing them, are really good with the feedback. So we have resolution, you do 1080p, 4K. So depending on how big of the file size you want it to be, you can change it to any of these, which I usually leave on 1080p. So driving position, left-hand drive, right-hand drive. Got CarPlay, screen mode, loop recording. So after your memory card gets full, it'll just loop and start recording after the last, the oldest video that you have. It'll just, record over it. You can do black and white background, black background, or white background. I like the black better. You can do language, you can do English. There's auxiliary bar, eye care mode. So you can adjust the brightness. Screensaver, time settings, connection history, language, full screen if you want the CarPlay Auto, loop recording after 1 minute. I usually say after 5 minutes. So that's that. So that's it for the settings there. We got brightness, and all of this is touchscreen. So that's cool. The audio. Then we got the home. So then we have CarPlay, Android Auto. Switch to Android Auto mode. So you can switch to Android Auto mode. CarPlay connections, you gotta check the CarPlay connection guide, open the settings on your iPhone, go to the Bluetooth settings. That's for CarPlay. For Android Auto, you gotta do the same thing, open the settings on your phone, go to the, wait, why did it go there? You wanna go, switch to Android Auto mode, okay, I had to do that. Open the settings interface on your Android phone, go to the Bluetooth settings, find the IIWEY, that, click to pair and connect. After successfully pairing, the phone will automatically connect to the car's hotspot. Entering the interface connection is complete. So let me go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back and we're connected. So it's a little tricky if you want to have your audio go from your phone to this device. So the pairing is easy. To get it to pair your phone to this device. But what if you want to use your car stereo speakers, right? So automatically when you connect to this device, it'll play from the speakers here, right? And then you'll be paired. Then you'll hear all the audio here. Your car's audio will be off, but you got this to incorporate the whole car, right? So you can actually go down, right? You can go to, there's a menu here, audio out. It was a little bit tricky. It'll tell you if you want to put the audio out, get to the Bluetooth right here, and it says connect to your original car stereo Bluetooth, and then it'll say that it'll start playing out. So it automatically, once I did that, it actually got us into where we wanted to go. So now we have everything here. We have our YouTube audio. So it has that. You can hear the audio now on the device itself, and boom, you're in there. So everything's connected on that front. Now let's try to go into our main screen and see what else we have. We have the dash cam here, so it is recording. It's our main screen here, still recording. That's our back cam, so you can click on it. You want to see the back. That's actually pointed to the floor right now, but you bring it up, boom, that's the cam. So now we know the audio out. It's wherever you want to go. FM audio, aux. You can do a projection screen on here. So you got to do that if you want to do like the mirror casting. You can go to iOS Airplay. You want to do that, mirror casting. So for this, you know, we'll definitely this is the way to go. If you want to get dash cam front and rear, you want to get your audio going. If you want to just do via Bluetooth, you have a media player. You can go back to your Android Auto and call it a day. So definitely go ahead and get your IK7, and we'll catch you on the next review.